Um, Today I might be a little late, obviously, because Rockstar wanted to drop this stuff around 6 o'clock in the morning. I heard 5 o'clock in the morning, which is the earliest I've ever heard them dropping anything. Anyway, yeah, it's coming out midnight. They let it be known. Well, we got a lot of new screenshots. But they let it be known what the prices are. Finally, a lot of people with the speculation of $100 standard, and wondering what the ultimate editions or collector's editions, premium editions would be, what it's going to look like. And they finally told us. So let's hurry up and let's just dive straight into it. You feel me? $79.99. Standard edition is $80. It's finally out there. Everybody knows now. $80 for the standard edition, and it's only surprisingly $20 more for the ultimate, which I'm most likely gonna probably just go ahead and just do the extra $20 for the ultimate. Might as well, because I could have swore I've seen a lot of ultimate editions, premium editions, whatever you want to call it, be like 120, 130. So I'm surprised Rockstar decided that. Everybody that pre-orders the game also gets the vintage city pack. So no matter what edition you get, the standard or the ultimate, you get a pre-order pack, which most games do when you pre-order a game. So we got the vintage Vice City pack. And then what else? We have a little bit of controversy going on. I don't really want to get too much into it because I have my opinions, and I really don't think a lot of the things are a big deal. The first one with being really the price. Some people feel like, hey, a lot of these gamers spending money on Grand Theft Auto 6 standard edition for the $80. It's going to change the whole algorithm in the pricing for future games, which I don't know. I just don't believe, just because GTA is GTA, Rockstar is Rockstar. Not a lot of games are going to be able to do what they're doing. There's some games that try, like Mario World. I don't even know if that sold pretty good, but most of the time when somebody, even games that are $70, most of the times when a studio notices there's not a lot of people purchasing their game at launch, spending that much money on their game. There's a lot of games that are regular $70, $69.99, and a good amount of people did not buy it at launch. They waited for a sale, which is why a sale comes along. You see a PlayStation Plus deal or some type of, just random sale, random deals for the game. But I don't know. I don't really see too much of a problem. I was honestly scared that maybe it might have been $90, or people might have been right, it would have been $100, but $80, only $10 more than what usual AAA games are doing with the $70. It's not that bad, especially for the type of game GTA is. And that most likely, just like with GTA 5, when you buy GTA 6, it's gonna come with online eventually when they drop it. But we didn't have to pay for online when it came out. It just came out. So the $80, the $100 could be also surrounding around that aspect of the game too, that it's going to have an online that you're not going to have to pay separately for. So all of this is into one package. And then the next thing was the physical version containing a download code. Now, like I said, I don't really care too much about it because I buy most of my games digital. I know there's a whole little talk around the gaming community about owning your game and owning the license, and you can get it taken away from you. We knock on wood, I've never had that situation happen to me with any of my games I bought digitally. I just feel like if there is anything that ever happened, I don't know about any of you guys, but I don't play about my money and the things that I spend my money on. So if I feel like I get on my PlayStation and the game is locked or not available or can't have access, and I restore my license or log out and it doesn't fix it, I'm calling whoever I need to call, contacting whoever I need to contact to get my game to be available. I've spent my money on this. So I don't know. I don't really see too much of what they mean by the whole owning thing. It could just be like a retro gamer, older gamers type of thing. A lot of the older guys that's been gamers for years are just like, I don't like this idea. I don't like the idea of not just being able to own my own physical copy. And I get it when you're older and this futuristic stuff is happening where everything is really going digital, music, movies, all of this, it might be scary. It might be something where you're like, you're not comfortable, and I get it. So I don't want to judge anybody or say anybody's wrong for feeling how they feel. Everybody can feel how they feel. Now, one thing I will agree on is why, if you're going to put a code in the box, why even do a physical copy? You know, you might as well just, Rockstar should have just said the game will only be digital. There won't be any physical box or physical cases or anything for the game. It'll just all be digital. That makes a little bit more sense to me. But hey, maybe they feel like people will want the box or the case still. Or maybe there's a map going to be in the inside. Because I'm not going to lie, I do remember getting GTA 5 as a kid and being in the back of the car and, like, you know, opening the case. And I'm like, man, just opening up the map. And I'm just like looking at all the places I'll be able to go when I get home and get on the game. Like, it was just very exciting. So I can't take that away from anybody. That part is very exciting. And especially when I was a kid, you know. I mean, maybe I'm older now and some of that stuff doesn't really matter to me anymore, as long as I am able to actually play the game and, you know, experience the game and the game is working fine and things like that. But anyway, let me know how y'all feel about all the controversy stuff going on and what you might feel like is unfair, or what you know, just how you feel about the pricing and about the physical copy thing. But anyway, this is a new little loading screen with Jason and Lucia in the car, new car. I'm not too big on the cars in GTA, so I don't know if this is necessarily a new car, just a Vice City version. We obviously can just straight off the back tell there's going to be some new customization that they're showing. Jason and Lucia look completely different. Look at the gun he's using, the tattoos, her braids. I don't think we've seen her in braids yet, but it just looks completely like different protagonists. But anyway, we have the Ultimate Edition, and then this is what I was talking about the pre-order. No matter if you get the standard or the Ultimate, you'll get this pack. We could just go through this one real quick since I think it's pretty small. But you know, we got like a little vintage look. Welcome back to Vice City. We back. It's been some years. I actually never got to like play. Well, I played the original, but I never really like beat it or like went through the whole story of it. Maybe I should. I don't know. We got a new vehicle, new outfits, hairstyles, new screenshots. This is a beautiful screenshot. Look at the reflection. Stanier. I don't know if we've seen this car before in any GTAs. It's a 1955 Vapid Stanier sedan. Cool. Got some more new screenshots. What does that say? Cruise short drive in this classic sedan. Stored in the Shore Court personal garage that's just a stone's throw from the glistening sands of Ocean Beach. It features a weapon locker plus a secure place to deposit stolen goods to be fenced. Interesting. Man, these screenshots just shows you how beautiful the game is going to be. Man, they look completely different. Again, the customization on this game is going to be so crazy. I've seen a lot of clips of the freckles or moles on her face gone, so I'm guessing you could customize that as well. She looks beautiful. My guy, that looks like the Tommy's shirt. That's cool. Some vintage Vice City look. Man, the nightlife is going to be crazy on this game. Got a close-up of Jason. Oh, yeah. Channel the original Kingpin. I ain't gonna lie, I might have to play the older Vice City again. Adorn most guns with a tropical pattern inspired by Tommy Vercetti's iconic palm tree button-up. So we'll have a lot of guns that we can put that customization on. But anyway, yeah, that is the pre-order pack that everybody will get if you pre-order the game, no matter what edition you get. Then we got the Ultimate Edition. Welcome to Leonida, the state where anything goes. Seize everything this massive world has to offer with Grand Theft Auto 6 Ultimate Edition. It's kind of crazy, like just seeing all of this, like we really are seeing an Ultimate Edition of GTA 6. We're seeing pre-order stuff. Like, man, this is crazy. We're finally almost there. An exclusive collection of premium vehicles, weapons, apparel, action around every corner. Ultimate Edition bonuses are threaded across all aspects of Jason. Will see a story with new items uncovered behind each chapter. Interesting. We got us a new car. I'm not sure if that's already been in GTA. It's a 95 Grotti Cheetah. Looks really good. Like, look at the graphics, look at the ground, look at the gravel, look at the details, bro. And the interior of cars are going to look so much better in this game. Man, just look at it. Is this supposed to be a Ferrari? Looks like it, yeah. Man, look at it though. The inside just looks so clean. And then we keep seeing this. We keep seeing the license plate for Gloriana. I have a big feeling that we will see a lot of Gloriana, aka Georgia, in this game. I know there's been a lot of hints about what could be more with Vice City, our theories. I think that will be where they start off. I think before they add anything else, like a lot of people mentioned, South America, our country we can go to. But I think they will build more on Georgia, Gloriana more than anything first, because we haven't even seen the top of the map. We got some new pistols, Hawk and Little Morgan revolvers. Looks like their names are carved in on the guns. Jason Duvall, Lucia Caminos. Her gun looks really nice. Cool little knife. Got some more customized guns. I really like that one. Looks like we got a hotel key card. Man, this game is gonna be insane. Wait. I just thought about something. That's a hotel key card. Are there gonna be hotels? Are you gonna be able to get into a hotel? There's so many things about this game that I've kind of wondered when it comes to, because they talk about the interiors and things like that. Like, things that we really haven't seen in the vanilla base version of GTA is like, hotels, malls, just all type of things. I'm just wondering about, like, if that's in the game, that's going to be insane. Very cool. I'm not gonna lie, that shirt actually looks really good. Does that say NOLA? Like New Orleans? Man, she looks really good. I do like the braids. The fact that they put the baby hairs in the game is insane. Oh, look at the graphics. Look at the watch. The fact that a lot of people, which I don't get that either, a lot of people believe that this game wouldn't be able to, or they don't see how this game will be able to run on the PS5. And that kind of baffles me, because why would you think that? PS5 is a good console and I have played a lot of games that look amazing on the PS5. Why wouldn't GTA 6? Like, this is our prime console right now. Do you think, and the fact that people bring up, it's been 6 years, 7 years, like, this isn't a console that's going to last the same type of length of a PS4. I feel like it's going to be longer than that. It should be longer than that, because it's a good console. Red Dead 2, Rockstar's last game, was developed on a PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. Xbox One, not Series. So the fact that that game looks as good as it does and it was developed for the PlayStation 4, I just don't see how, like, look at Red Dead 2. Just look at Red Dead 2. Look at Red Dead 2, and it was developed for the PlayStation 4. And you telling me the next Rockstar game that's actually developed on the new consoles, like the PS5 and Xbox Series, isn't gonna perform right? I don't know. But those are you got your performance guys out there who, too deep into it. Anyway, we got another look at Jason's first house, the safe house. Comes with a Dinka motorcycle, and a kayak. Oh, that's the kayak right there. And we see his car. It looks a little different. So he has his own little kayak boat. Wait, this is with Ultimate Edition though, right? Like if you don't get Ultimate Edition, you don't get the kayak or the motorcycle. Not saying you probably wouldn't be able to kayak, of course, but you just, with the Ultimate Edition, you already have one at your house. Man, that looks crazy. Who we got? We got Ganado Retro Build. I'm guessing that's the name of his car. Yeah, it says it on the side. Ganado. Looks nice. I like how it's like like he's like into classic muscle type of cars. He looks like that type of guy that would be into that. Now I've heard a lot about this, and it's basically with the Ultimate Edition, we get a bunch of these different little places, a mod shop, hair salon, watercraft, well, not this one, but clothing store, things like that, different these places. And it says right here, only open for business with the Ultimate Edition. So a lot of people are wondering, why is it there a paywall behind a lot of these places? Like, I can see if it was just cosmetics, but places that you can go to me, that was a little odd too. But I don't think, obviously, like, you won't be able to mod your car at all in the standard edition. I just think that this specific shop called Ride Out Customs won't be available to you. You'll have to go to a different custom shop, like how they have LS Customs. There might be a Vice City Customs, I don't know. Got more screenshots. The steering wheel is updated. Oh my goodness. I'm guessing this is oh no, wait, it might be. Oh yeah, it says Albany. That's what the car looked like before it got done, and that's what it will look like after. But yeah, I'm pretty sure there'll be more mod shops or other shops in the map. It just won't be the specific one if you don't have the Ultimate Edition. We have another look, if you can see right there, of Gloriana license plate. And you're going to tell me Georgia isn't going to be in the game a lot. Like, they're going to expand, bro. There's no way they're not. So we got a hair salon that also says only open for business with the Ultimate Edition. Again, I don't think obviously this will be the only hair salon in the game. It's just a Ultimate Edition added shop. Man, they look completely different. The customization is going to be so crazy on this game. They just look so different. Like, we were able to customize Michael, Trevor, and Franklin, and everybody like was able to make their own look for them. But this is going to be at a whole nother level. Like, everybody, Jason and Lucia, when they're in their playthrough, it's going to look completely different than the next person's playthrough. I have a feeling this is like a gameplay. Like, what if you go to the salon and when you're choosing your hair, this is what it looks like. Like he turns around, or maybe you could just turn his head around and stuff like that, and look. It just looks like a hair selection gameplay type of thing. The fact that how the light is pointed directly on him, not the rest of the store. The fact that she can get her nails done, and you'll actually see her get her nails done. I can't tell if this is gameplay or if this is a cutscene. It might be gameplay. I don't know. But it made me think with online, if that's implemented in online, which obviously it most likely will be, like, everybody with a female character is gonna go nuts with customization. Got the water. I'm very excited about the water and activities with water of this game. GTA 5 was like a beginning of that for us. If you remember the gameplay trailer, them showing you deep diving in the water, and it was just such an awe thing to look at back then. Like, oh my God, we can really go in the water and explore the water, and there's missions in the water, activities. So just imagine GTA 6, Vice City, Miami, Florida, clear water. Like, look at that. Dolphins. If this is like an activity type of thing, like a random event, something that you can just do, you can go on drinks with your girl, go on a date in the water, with the dolphins. That would be crazy. Scuba gear. Oh my goodness. Look at the water effects, man. 10 out of 10 just because of the water, bro. Just because of the water, bro. Look at the waves, bro. Look at the RGB lights from the boat. And this is a shootout with the police. Just look at it, though. It's just 10 out of 10, man. 10 out of 10. But anyway, we have more looks for them. Stock 305, another shop that's exclusive to Ultimate Edition, which all of this stuff is exclusive to Ultimate Edition. But I'm just saying that that's the big controversy thing that a lot of people are talking about. Like, why are these only blocked for the Ultimate Edition? So we basically have to pay $100 to experience it. And I'm not gonna lie, out of all of them, this one does look like a cool store. So it'd be kind of crazy to not be able to experience it if you don't have the Ultimate Edition. But I mean, it is just cosmetics though, so it's not like the biggest deal. We have some more vehicles. They added a lot of vehicle customization stuff to the Ultimate Edition. A 67 Vapid Dominator buggy. Cool. Interiors, man. I'm telling you, the interiors are gonna look crazy in this game. I'm ready to see gameplay though, bro. Like, these screenshots are nice, and you can tell the graphics and everything's gonna be so smooth. But I'm ready to see gameplay. We got a tattoo shop. Are they always gonna be wearing white mask? Look at the details though, bro. Look at the tattoo gun, napkins, the colors, saran wrap. This game is crazy, bro. Look at Lucia with a buzz cut. Completely different girl again. Customization. And I'm talking about the whole game, standard and ultimate. Customization is gonna be crazy. Even online, just imagine the customization of online. Just imagine creating your character. But I do want to let that be said that y'all gotta enjoy the story, bro. I know we've got a lot of the online. GTA Online has been out for 10 plus years. We haven't got a new GTA story since 2013 with GTA 5. I mean, yeah, we did get Red Dead Redemption, but I'm talking about a GTA. There's a lot of people that play GTA that probably did not play Red Dead, because why? Rockstar gained a lot of new GTA fans over the years with the online. And then to make it even worse, you know, not trying to really say anything about them, you know, there's nothing really wrong with, you know, more people coming into the GTA community, but it just kind of like seems like they don't really recognize what GTA really is, you know. But what I was going to say was 5M. 5M also brought a lot of new players as well. And it just leads to a lot of these newer GTA fans wanting to rush or wanting to wonder why they haven't seen anything about online, or why their online isn't launching when the game launches. But you have to have been around and played GTA for a while to realize, you know, online is just something secondary for them. Like, Rockstar has always put their stories in main game sandbox in their world first before online. Got a lot of vehicle customizations. But yeah, just enjoy the story. Do some exploration. We got another Gloriana license plate? Yeah. Yeah. Georgia's in this game. Deep, heavy. It's not even going to be just like a little side piece of the map. This looks pretty cool. What is this? Good Time Gear. A capsule collection of apparel and accessories inspired by the Good Time State's hit TV show character Mac of the Great. Good Time State? That was on the Georgia license plate, or Gloriana license plate. It's going to take me a minute to get used to saying that. But then the shirt says Vice City Leonida. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, this is some pretty cool gear though. I could see them selling this IRL. Like, honestly, Rockstar, if y'all want some more money, y'all should definitely sell this to the community. I guarantee you people will buy it. I did hear about some type of side missions, and I'm guessing these are what that is. A gang compound, PTT Youngins illegal goods store. Raid the compound of one of the One of Southside's Vice City's loudest and most socially active games. Escape safely to score some special items. Distinct contraband. Cool. These are NPCs though. They look crazy if they are. That looks crazy. Look at the customization on them. Bro has green hair. That's gonna be cool. And that's strictly, I'm guessing, obviously for the Ultimate Edition. I don't think the gang, won't be in the standard edition, but I think just this compound won't be in the standard. Which, again, I don't know. A place, a cosmetic, different. An actual place to go to in the game not being there because of Ultimate Edition sounds a little different. Sounds a little ballsy to me, but Rockstar could do what they want to do. Special commission. Classic card collection. Another side mission. Track down. Work in progress. Wyman. So Wyman is going to be another guy we do some side missions with. Getting cars for him and stuff like that. Muscle cars. Old cars. Riata. I feel like that sounds familiar. Cyrus. The cars do look great in this game. Like, and this isn't even like a racing game, but look at this. This isn't a racing game, but look at this. This is GTA. Jeez. And that's it. That's it for the Ultimate Edition. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's mainly what we got today. Hopefully we can get a trailer 3 coming. I would really hope for a gameplay trailer more than anything, especially if you're dropping pre-orders and we're so close to release. It would be nice to see the game, the UI, and how things work, mechanics work, how all of this stuff looks in motion. We got a lot of screenshots now. Let me see. We got a lot of screenshots now, so it would be nice to see all of this in the actual gameplay. Yeah, they dropped 51 screenshots for the Ultimate Edition, 12 for the Vintage City Pack. So yeah, we got a lot of screenshots of the game. Can we finally see it all in action? That's my axe and my wish for Rockstar. Please show us something. Y'all want us to buy the game. Y'all want people to go crazy buying the game. Please show us something. Man, the old screenshots look so great, so good too. Oh my goodness, I haven't seen these in a while. Them jiggers. But yeah, man, hopefully we get a trailer 3. It's already 5 o'clock today, so I don't think it will be today, but there's a good chance we might get something tomorrow. So I'll catch y'all later. Let me know, like I said, how y'all feel about all the controversial stuff, and are you pre-ordering? Are you not pre-ordering? What are you excited for? Do you think we're going to get a trailer tomorrow? Hopefully. I'll catch you on the next video, man.